Georgia was dead last in the SEC last year in sacks and tackles for loss. You already know, I'm sure, who led Georgia in sacks last year. If you paid any attention at all, DeAndre Walker. You close your eyes, and if the announcer said we sacked a quarterback, you could bet $1 million that it was DeAndre Walker, and you probably won yourself $1 million. He had, I think, 7.5 sacks last year. But without Googling, quick, tell me who was number 2 on UGA last year in sacks. Exactly. You have no idea. I'll give you a hint. It wasn't anybody that started. It wasn't even anybody that really got any meaningful playing time. I couldn't believe when I saw this. This must have been in the fourth quarter against terrible teams, or maybe the Texas game when we were pulling people out of the bleachers to play. I don't know. Channing Tindall was second on the team last year in sacks for UGA, a true freshman linebacker. I would have probably guessed maybe Adam Anderson or Brenton Cox, maybe one of the interior linemen I would have guessed, Jordan Davis, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, hats off, congratulations, Channing Tindall. 2.5 sacks last year, which was good enough for second on the team for all of 2018 for UGA. And you, sir, Mr. Tindall, are now the leading returning sacker on our entire roster. And guess what? Probably not starting. This is sad. Will it get any better this year? Let's find out. Yeah, good morning, and that's Uncle Lou here. Yeah, that's right, it's me, Uncle Lou, and I'm back again on Lou Tube for you! Well, I don't know why I just did that. Probably because I made 3 videos in a row, and I'm starting to get a little boop-a-dur. But anyway, listen, you guys heard me last year, right, arguing with Georgia fans. I hope I don't have to go through this again this year, but listen, it's never okay that you're dead last in your league in sacks. It's never okay that you're dead last in your league in tackles for loss. The spin patrol, 99% of these Disney dogs out here who tried to, it's not just about sacking your quarterback, Woo. It's about affecting him. Hey, knucklehead. Hey, is anybody there, McFly? What's the best way you know of to affect the quarterback? You know what it is? Sack him! That's the best way to affect the quarterback. Sack him! Listen, if you sack the quarterback, there's only 2 possible outcomes. Number 1, he gets tackled for a loss. Number 9, he fumbles the ball. Those are the only 2 possible outcomes. They're both positive for UGA. You can we affected the hell out of Sam Ehlinger every time I turned around. We had linemen or linebackers in the backfield affecting Sam Ehlinger. Guess what the result was? A first down! Because he would take off running and we acted like we didn't know how to tackle anybody. That was a great effect. Cause and effect. Whee! If we'd have sacked him, maybe things would have worked out a little bit different. LSU game, same way. We back there hugging Joe Burrows, whatever his name is, while he's taking off running for first downs, extending drives. Amazing. So listen, I don't want to hear any of that crap this year. You need to not be dead last in tackles for loss. You need to not be dead last in sacks. Okay. Now that we agree on that basic principle, who's it gonna be? I don't know. I'm Adam Anderson, Brenton Cox. That would be great. Nolan Smith, highest rated recruit in America. He's going to be playing outside linebacker. Will he start? I don't know. Nakobe Dean, inside linebacker. Oh, this guy looks like Roquan Smith. I believe that when I see it. I'm very high on Nakobe Dean. I think he's going to be great. But I mean, Roquan Smith, best linebacker ever to play at University of Georgia. Only player we've ever had to win the what did he win? The Buckets Award? Whatever it was, the best defensive player award. Listen to Uncle Lou. You got to sack the quarterback. I don't care who it is, okay? I really don't. I don't care. It could be Jordan Davis. It could be Malik Herring, Tyler Clark, Adam Anderson, Brenton Cox, Nolan Smith, Nakobe Dean, Tay Crowder, Monty Rice. I don't care who it is. I really don't. When this season ends, I don't want to look at the SEC sack rankings and see Georgia dead last. I don't want to pull up Georgia's player stats for the year and see that the second leading sacker on our team had 2.5 sacks. I don't want to see that. Okay? Georgia fans, you don't want to see that either. Okay? Don't try to convince me that sacks don't matter. Don't try to convince me tackles for loss don't matter. Of course they matter. Of course they matter. Have a great day.
It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. It matters how you play the game.